like... Oh boy, my armpit is incredibly itchy for some reason. Okay, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, why do I keep saying oh boy? Now both of them are itchy. What the fuck is this? Like... Okay. Armpit hairs, could you, like, maybe not irritate my skin? Thank you. I should really brush up on copyright, like, laws and shit, because I probably don't want to get sued and, like, you know, die. Or you're like, okay, I'm being dramatic over here, I'm not gonna die, but I might go to fucking jail because of this, because or have like a very hefty fee, because I'm a dumbass who doesn't really understand the laws of copyright but loves singing. So like, she does weird shit with music, and like, I was not really sure if this is copyright or not. So because let's see, I've done that one video where I like literally just like was relaxing, just like playing music in the background, and like recorded a candlelight and rain, which is a nice relaxing video, but copyright, so they took my thing down because of copyright. So I don't know if I'm like gonna get like sued because of that or something, which they didn't say anything. They just said, dear Justin, nobody among somebody's, like, your video was pulled down because of copyright reasons, blah 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 blah. I didn't really read much further than that because I'm a lazy piece of shit. Okay, and so yeah, wasn't sued, but like still kind of terrifying. So like, and then there was like the most recent cover of mine, which is basically just singing over the actual artist's song, which that's not exactly good either. And then there's this one right now, which is another cover, but it's gonna be like, did I have to use my chapstick again? I lost my chapstick again. Fuck. Hold on. Okay, well, I lost my chapstick again, which, guess what happened? My chapstick, the one that I lost, supposedly, I was, like, irritated about because I couldn't find, it was literally right in front of my face. Like, boy, I'm a dumbass. I mean, we already knew that, but, like, I'm even bigger dumbass than I thought, because I feel like every time I realize I'm a dumbass, it just gets worse and worse, because I'm just like, oh, my bigger dumbass than I was before, which I was already a big dumbass. So like, what the fucking size am I of a dumbass now? Like, yeah, the chapstick is probably somewhere that's pretty obvious to find, but I can't find it because I'm a dumbass and lazy and ignore shit. But yeah, I'm doing another cover, which is, I'm actually kind of somewhat being smart, but I actually don't know if this is actually smart, and it might still get copyrighted, so that's fun. It's, what's it called? It's karaoke, so it's like basically all of the instrumentals of the song will be played, but like I will be singing it instead of the actual artist. So like, is that copyrighted? Because technically there's still music that's not mine that's being played, but like I don't know how copyright works, okay? I need to brush up on my history. Or laws, actually, before I get fucking sued and die, you know? Lovely thoughts. But yeah. I'm gonna be singing Love Song by Sarah Barrio. I never know how to pronounce her fucking name because her last name is fucking hard to pronounce, okay? Not to mention, I struggle with English language by itself. Like, add in a complicated name, and then my brain is just like, you're funny if you think I can do that. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, I know. The world is funny that way, huh? Damn! Don't test me. Like, I really don't want to be tested right now. Phone. Can we, like, maybe not freak the fuck out for 2 fucking seconds? Nah, don't want to test me right now, buddy. You do not want to test me right now. Don't want to test me. You move back one more fucking time, you're broken. Bitch! get so mad. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we're calm. We're calm. Okay. So it's kind of my fault because I don't have an actual cry bot. I just have a turtle that's like not even real. That's holding my oh, hello there. You finally decided to cooperate. If you fall one more time, Hunty, we're not gonna be happy right now. Oh no, we're not gonna be happy. I'm not happy, period, but like we're not even, we're gonna, no, just don't test. Okay, so okay. Well, that was not disturbing at all, Angela. Like, at all. Okay. And my throat still fucking hurts a little bit, so, but that's not gonna stop me from singing because I love singing, so, like, fuck you, throat. But not actually, because, like, I would never give blood out, but, like, you know what I mean. Okay, also lyrics, because I can't remember very for sure. Head underwater, and they tell me to breathe easy for a while, but breathing it's harder, even I know that. Made room for me, it's too soon to see if I'm happy in your hands. I'm usually hard to hold on to. Blank stares and blank pages, no easy way to say this. You mean well, but you make this hard on me. I'm not gonna write you a love song, cause you asked for it, cause you need one. You see, I'm not gonna write you a love song, cause you tell me it's worth a break in this if you're on your way. I'm not gonna write you to stay. If all I have is leaving, I'm gonna need a better reason to write you a love song today. Yeah. Actually, I'm doing like that on purpose. Because, like, I felt myself going mad, and I was like, oh god, this sounds like one of those, like, cliche movie moments where, like, they're doing really bad karaoke. Me. And, so, like, now I'm intentionally going mad just to make myself feel better. Like, oh, I'm intentionally going mad. It was not that bad. So, like, yeah, this isn't really a cover. This is just me making fun of myself because, like, I lost confidence halfway through. So, like, we're gonna stop now. Oh my god, I've almost dropped it. Whoops. Continues to drop anyways because what the fuck not. Yeah, that was humiliating because I'm just a humiliating person. I humiliate myself like fucking every day. It's an endless cycle. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. As in not fun, and like I'm really thoroughly humiliated right now, and like I'm just making it worse. I don't know what to do. Oh, maybe I should bring up to debate. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be one of those people who, like, dyes their hair every fucking second and, like, destroys my hair when I turn 18 because, like, I keep changing between what I really want, like, as a hair color all the fucking time. Like, but my main two ones that I really want to go for are green, like a dark green or a turquoise green. I can't really decide which shade of green I want either. But, like, I'm leaning more towards, like, a dark emerald green. But I could do a turquoise too. But then I've heard that, like, when turquoise fades out, it looks gross and nasty. And so I'm like, Well, I don't really want gross and nasty on my head, so maybe not turquoise. And then, but I also really want hot yellow, but like not just like I don't want mustard yellow or some like dull like weird like yellow. Like I want like highlighter bright neon yellow. Like I want to be the highlight of your fucking life yellow. Even though I know I won't be, but at least I can try. You know. And I can't decide which color I really want. Like, do I want emerald green or do I want highlighter yellow? Thank you. So like, yeah, leave it in the comments. I don't know. No one's watching this. Like, yeah, no one's gonna leave it in the comments unless you have no fucking viewers, because you're no one. Hence the name, and nobody among somebody's, because like I'm in the wide world of the web, where hundreds of people, millions, thousands of people are like on here and post videos. So no one's gonna pay attention to me because I'm like the one. So like, which I don't really want the attention because like there's a lot of personal shit on this, and this started out as a way to therapy. Wow, did you really need to repeat that 50,000 fucking times? I know, like, geez. But yes. Why the evil villain hands? I know, like. We're working on it. I'm just losing my mind. Okay. Don't mind me. Why does saliva do that? Like, sometimes, like, when saliva, like, gets all stringy, it's like... That's so weird. My eyelashes, like, look gray. Okay, moving on. Which also, like, a question, too, because, like, how long do you think it's been since I've washed my hair? Be honest. Look at the greasiness. It's been about a business week. So, 4 or 5 days. Ooh. Yeah, I think the last time I talked to you about a shower was literally the last time I took a shower. So that was like 4 or 5 days ago. So like, yeah, about a business week. So that was fun. This video is gonna be so embarrassing when I post it. I'm just gonna wanna hide away in a hole and just like kill me. Ow. Bitch, like, quit digging in my thighs. Like, they're sensitive and filled with fat. Like, you need to be careful. Talking to that chair, not you. You know you've reached a low point of your life when you're just like, oh, I'm talking to another inanimate object instead of the inanimate object you were talking to before. Wow. That's just, wow. I wonder if there's like a actual like thing where like you can be like, it's like a mental disorder where you talk to inanimate objects, because maybe I should be like diagnosed with that, because like I literally do it all the fucking time. Like, and then I have like full-blown conversation with the fucking camera, so like, but I mean like thousands of people do that, so like it's not that big of a deal. But like at least they know people are gonna respond to them. I don't, like, no one's gonna respond to me, so like it's literally just talking to a fucking inanimate object. So like, therapy, it helps you to talk out your fucking problems, because I can't deal with an actual person, and I don't trust people. I trust myself. Funny, considering I'm posting this on the wide web where like literally anyone can find it, so that's comforting. Also, I hate my skin because like my eyeball, like my eyelids are like really oily. And my nose can get oily too. Usually it's dry though. And then like the rest of my skin is dry as fuck. But then for some reason like only my like eyeballs are greasy. Like what the fuck is that? Like why? And they're always dark and like wrinkled and like gross. I hate my skin, basically, is what this is about. I guess I don't get acne, which, I mean, there's not really that big of a deal with acne. Like, it's not just a blemish. It's fine. It's, like, no different than my freckles or moles. Like, it's not that. I don't get why people hate, like, pimples. Like, they're not that big of a deal. They're just, like, a temporary blemish. But, like, if you, like, get, like, infections from it, then, yeah, that's kind of gross. But, like, if it's just a pimple, then it's not that big of a deal. Like, personally, to me, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Maybe if I regularly got pimples, I would have a different opinion on that, but I don't really get pimples. I regularly get wrinkles, though. Like, hello. Those are permanent. Yeah. Like, it's stupid, but I'm, like, kind of jealous of people who, like, have oily skin, which, like, you're probably like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, why would you be jealous of people who get oily skin? Because, like, I know there's, like, a shit ton of problems, like, with oily skin, but, like, people with oily skin always hate their oily skin and, like, want, like, medium, average, or dry skin, and I'm just kind of like, no, you don't. You don't want my dry skin. Like, no, you don't. You do not want dry skin. Like, dry skin sucks. Like, every, like, expression you make, it literally, like, folds in and, like, you know it's gonna, like, stay there fucking forever. Like, I'm gonna have wrinkles everywhere. And then I'm gonna have a baby face probably forever, too. And so I'm just gonna be, like, this, like, baby face looking fucking grandma at, like, 35 because I have my dry skin and my baby face. And just, like, I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I don't want it. I don't want dry skin. Like, it sucks. Like, I'm already getting permanent wrinkles on either skin, and I don't want it. I don't want it, like, go away. But, like, I can't get it out. I can't get rid of it. And I'm just kind of like, you know, just, like, live with it. You're fine. But, like, and then I complain about it to people, and they're just like, you're being ridiculous. Like, you're fine. Like, you're living life right now because your skin looks beautiful right now because it's dry, so you never get any oil blotches or whatever the fuck problems come with oily skin. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, but, like, I mean, I don't deal with, like, regular acne, but, like, I still, like, well, like, you guys will look better in the future than I do right now, and your future is, like, way more important than, like, the fucking, like, small amount of time that you have right now. Like, right now, you're not even gonna freaking remember worrying about your damn acne. And then in the future, you're just gonna be, like, living the time of your life, and then, like, when I'm, like, in my 30s, I'm, like, getting, like, permanent wrinkles looking like I'm 65, people are gonna be, like, growing out of their puberty and, like, or, like, out of their puberty and, like, their skin is all nice and, like, smooth because of their oily skin from before, and their acne is gone or whatever, and they're all, like, beautiful and blossoming, and then they, like, go into the, like, relationships, and I'm gonna be over here, like, that 35-year-old looking like a 65-year-old because I have wrinkles, because I have dry skin. Like, you don't understand. Ugh. Like, every, like, teenager, all they care about is, like, right now, like, oh my god, I need a wave right now, but he won't pay attention because I have acne. Like, literally everyone has acne when they're a teenager. Like, everyone. Like, except for me, apparently, because I have fucking dry skin. But, like, I fucking hate my dry skin because I know in the future, when it actually matters what you look like, because you're actually, like, venturing out there and wanting to be in a relationship instead of being in a petty relationship that we all are in right now. Like, when the actual real relationships start, I'm gonna be looking like a fucking ugly, like, disgusting hag, and people are gonna be like, oh my god, I'm like, I don't even barely remember high school and, like, my weird petty relationship that I freaked out over because of my damn acne. Like, it's so unfair, and, like, people don't understand, because all, like, teenagers, like, their mindset is right now, like, all they care about right now, and, like, all I care about is, like, future, and then, like, no, I just, like, overthink way too much, and I need to stop overthinking because, like, it's not healthy. But, like, the only time I don't think about the future is, like, when I'm worried about, like, my past, or when, like, I'm worried about my, like, grades or shit, and I'm just kind of like, nope, I don't need to worry about the future, like, not there, not now, like, yeah, I'm, like, literally petrified to look at my grades. Because I'm always disappointed and, like, beat myself up over it, and I get mad. And I'm getting progressively hungry throughout that whole... I was getting progressively hungrier throughout that whole fucking sentence. I don't get it. I don't know. Yeah. I don't get why people want to be in relationships when they're in high school. Like, you don't have the maturity to stay in that relationship. Like, you do realize that, right? Like, it's gonna be fun while it lasts, and you're probably gonna have, like, great memories, but, like, it's not gonna be permanent. Like, it's kind of just, like, a waste of time, in my opinion. Like, if you get, like, overly attached or whatever, and, like, think it's love or some shit like that, like, yeah. I just get annoyed. I hate my skin. I mean, I like my skin right now, but, like, every time I make an expression, I see wrinkles forming, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna hate myself in the future. Like, and why do I have to be so expressive? I hate, like, this could just be me, but I feel like people with, like, lighter or bigger eyes, like, their expressions are so fucking hard to hide. Like, anything that I'm thinking, like, I feel people can fucking read my mind because I'm just that fucking expressive. And I hate it. Like, god damn it. Like, I can't hide anything. I'm a fucking open book to, like, fucking everyone, and it fucking sucks. And I just, like, maybe that's why I had to be a talented learner when I was a kid, because, like, I couldn't hide shit, but, like, I could lie pretty well. So, like, anything that I was feeling, like, I couldn't lie about that, but I could lie about why I was feeling that feeling, you know? Like, I could be really sad, and then someone could be like, oh my god, why are you sad? And then I could just be like, you know, this fucking thing happened, but it's not, like, actually the real problem. And so, yeah. I guess that's why I became a good liar. I don't fucking know. Which I still think I am a pretty good, okay liar, but I just don't have much practice with it. And also, like, I don't really want much practice with it, because, like, when you lie a lot, like, you lose, like, people's trust. And, like, it fucking sucks, because, like, when you want people to, like, back you up, like, for real, like, they don't trust you, so they don't support you. And, like, when you want people to, like, actually, like, relate to you and, like, comfort you, they don't know how to actually comfort the real you, because you've never revealed the real you, because you keep fucking lying. And then you, like, wonder why you're so depressed and shit, because you hide everything inside, and you lie about fucking everything. So, like, so that's why I hate lying. And, like, I get why people lie, and I understand, because I was one of those people, but, like, as of right now, like, I just, like, am sick of lying, because, like, I've basically lied my entire fucking life. So, yeah. I mean, I do know how to lie, and I know how to lie well, and I do know how to, like, manipulate people, but, like, I don't want to, because, like, I don't know, I just feel, like, guilt whenever I do that, and also I feel, like, depressed whenever I do that, even more so than I already am, because, like, just, like, when you lie, like, you push people away, and just, like, it just hurts you and hurts them, and, like, you don't, like, make any real friends, because, like, you're not real yourself to them. So, like, you may think you're protecting yourself when you're lying, but, like, you're really just hurting yourself. And then there's the liars who, like, lie to fit in or whatever, which I get too, because, like, lying, like, is just such a convenient way to, like, avoid conflict. But, and it also is an easy way to, like, make friends and shit, because, like, you can pretty much fit in everywhere if you can make a good enough lie, like, you know? But then, like, if you, like, lie your way into that friendship, then, like, you're gonna have to, like, lie your way throughout the whole fucking entire friendship. So, like, it's not really a true friendship. So, like, it's just stupid. Like, personally, I don't feel like there's, like, really a need to lie anymore, at least for me. But, like, for people who do lie, I do understand why they lie, because I was in their place before, but, like, I just don't, like, lie anymore, because, like, I understand now, like, how it doesn't benefit you. But, like, I'm not gonna, like, criticize people who do lie, because I'm not gonna be, like, that person, you know, like, oh, you shouldn't lie, like, like, yeah, like, when you're lying, you don't fucking care what other people think, you only care about yourself. Or, like you care too much about what other people think. Like the ratio is always fucked up when you're lying. But yeah, I don't know how this talked about from skin tone, I mean, so-called cover to my skin dryness and how I'm insecure about it, and then also to fucking lying. My brain makes no fucking sense. Again, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go now, because this is probably my... Those 2 videos that were supposed to be yesterday ended up being today, so that technically this would be my 4th video for today. But in my mind, it's only the 2nd, so I'm doing okay. I feel like, what's that one movie that like was weird because it had that girl from Divergent and her brother from Divergent, but then like in the movie, like the brother was her like boyfriend, and she was the main. I don't know how to explain it. The Fault in Our Stars? Yeah, The Fault in Our Stars. It's like that weird cancer movie. I feel like that because like they always went like, okay. Like we get it. Like what was so cute about that? I don't get why that was a thing that was supposed to be cute. Because like to me that was just fucking weird. Like we get it. You're okay. Maybe I'm just like missing the double meaning or whatever. And then plus like the whole movie felt weird to me because like I just see those people as those Divergent characters and then just like mixing them together. Like separately, like I can see them playing different characters, but like both of them in a different movie together and like playing just like so like different like characters and just like didn't work. Like they really should have used different characters for that, like different actors for that movie. Like I mean they acted well, but like it was just weird for me anyways. And I don't think I was the only one who was weirded out by it though, because like they got a lot of backlash. At least I think they did, from what I can remember. Obviously I don't have the greatest memory, so like I wouldn't quote me on that, because you know. Yep, it's almost 30 minutes, so yeah, I don't think I really want to try that karaoke thing again before. I don't know why I said before. Okay, whatever. My question is just move on. Because like I don't know, I just feel like awkward, like reading the lines and like trying to like follow the weird coloring thing when you're doing karaoke or whatever. It just did not work for me. Like I just no. It just was too much and I got distracted and like instead of feeling the song I was just trying to like read, and so it just sounded like I was singing but reading, and so it just sounded weird and like bad and like no. Like when you're singing a song you should feel the song, not be like and the rockets are strong. I don't know where I pulled that out of my ass from, but like yeah, whatever. And then also I kind of want to read, but I don't want to read because I know all the books that I'm going to read are going to be like just time fillers because like I don't have anything to do and I'm bored. Like I guess that's kind of what I miss about school, because as much as it's stressful, like it gives you something to do. And then watch when I'm finally used to not doing anything, school is going to start, and then I'm going to be like thrown into the mix again and be like, oh my god, I have to do stuff now, and I'm just going to be like, fuck. So that's gonna be fun. I really miss my chapstick. I don't know where the fuck I put it. Like, I distinctly remember, like, wearing it and, like, putting it on, like, while I was walking somewhere. But then I don't remember where I set it down. This is why you should keep track of your things. I don't know how many times I've heard that from my dad, but it's been a fucking lot. Almost as much as he said, pay attention to details. I swear. I do miss him though. In fact, I missed him so much that like my profile picture that I've had on my like Instagram for like a long time. I think it's been like 6 or 7 months now. I was just looking at him like, that's not me anymore, like, need to switch. And then so I was like trying to think of something to switch to. And I was trying to look at recent selfies of mine, and I noticed that I don't really have any recent selfies. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll do a selfie. And then took selfies, but then I was like, you know what, none of these, I don't like any of them. And then I was like, what can I do to like make it something that I like? And then I was like, wait, something that'll remind me of my dad. And then I was like, okay. And then I like held up this and was like, you know, and I really liked that selfie, so I was like, well, let's post it then. Let's put it on my Instagram profile picture. And then I changed my Instagram profile picture because I felt like I needed to, and plus like that really relates to how I'm feeling right now because I miss my dad a lot, and like this is gonna be a reminder of my dad, and I'm gonna like be wearing like until he comes back, probably even when he comes back, because like I don't know, I'm just so used to it now. I really like it. I really hope nothing happens to it, like I don't tarnish it and like this beautiful design doesn't fade, because that would fucking suck. Or this chain doesn't break, because this chain is not this necklace's chain, but I really like this chain a lot. It's silver. My grandma gave it to me like a couple years ago with a cross on it, and this was still when I was trying to figure out my beliefs, so I wore it a lot as a reminder of her. But every time someone saw me wearing it, they were like, oh, you're that religious friend in the group, aren't you? And I was just like, no, that was actually my best friend. And I was just kind of like, no, but then like it would take such a fucking hassle to explain it, so finally I was just kind of like silent and let them assume whatever the fuck they wanted to assume, because people just do that, you know, assume shit. And then eventually I just kind of got tired of dealing with that shit, so I stopped wearing it, even though it reminded me of my grandma. But I still really like the chain. I just didn't like the crucifix that was on it, so I replaced it with this one because I actually really like this. And yeah. Hey. We're at the 33-minute mark, so I'm gonna say bye now, because we do that.